he didn't, and you came in here to correct it that day. You was like, no, he didn't molest Samaya, and you was like, no, that's not true. He beat me in the past. You said you went over there to him to confront him or something like that. He beat you. You said you had to go to domestic violence shelter. You had to move to your apartment now. You said he didn't know your address prior to you allowing him to come over there because you was hiding you was basically hiding out. You was basically hiding from him.
I was, yes. But I never broken down the details of what he did to me. I just said that he beat me. I never said what he did. I never went into details. So I'm
Okay,
just
do
not
you
going
want
into
your kids
details now.
back, Angelic Soul? Do you want them back?
They ain't gone yet, girl. They gotta be gone first for me to want them back. That's number one. And number two, um, why would I mean, my kids are now since the case, my kids have went to counseling since the case. Jeremiah is now in mentoring program since the case. He have an IEP. Since the case, I got a job. Since the case, I've been in school. So if that's not showing you want your kids, I don't know what else to show. Since the case, I already did 12 sessions of parenting classes, but they
So
removed
are they
it.
with your grandma or in your care right now?
They're in my care.
Oh, they gave them back to you.
See, okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and catch up because I
Uh,
think like
okay, thank you, boo.
all right.
All right. I ain't gonna listen. I'm not against her. I'm not gonna sit here and drag her. But I'm telling you this right now. I told the truth. I wouldn't lie on nobody and say that they said something and they didn't. I'm known for being honest on this app and tell if I say somebody said something, they said it. Okay? If I say somebody said something, they said it. I will not lie like that. Okay? I have a reputation of telling the truth, of telling the truth. Okay? So I know for a fact I'm not lying, but I'm gonna let y'all up and let y'all speak y'all piece and say whatever y'all want to say. But we got 2K people up in here. Can we go ahead and get to our fifth star? Can everybody go ahead and tap the screen? Shit alive, send a bean. Don't be mean, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and run it up.
Uh,
Hey, boo.
I definitely remember the live where she said all that.
Oh, when she was in my live, huh?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yep.
She
But the
said that
kids
right. So
are with her.
I
They
know I'm
never,
not bugging. I'm not making nothing up, right?
no,
You're
but
not
they
making
never
it up.
took the kids. They never took the kids yet. At first they made her have the kids at the grandma house, but she illegally took the kids back to her house. That's where you get it mixed up. She never was out of the care of the kids. She was always with the kids, but she illegally took them from the grandma's house and took them back to her house. They were supposed to
What?
be under the care of the grandmother. They're supposed to have a supervision watching over them. That's why every now and then the sister will pop up. Remember, we haven't heard nothing about her ever having a sister. Now all of a sudden the sister will pop in and out of her house just to act like she's doing supervision. But really it's no supervision. She's there with the kids alone.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute. So
it's
she
been two
illegally took the
hours.
kids out the house?
She illegally took
Ooh,
the kids out the house.
baby.
It's been 2 hours. The kids been begging for hot dogs. They're so hungry right now. But yet she on here entertaining y'all. She won't go feed them kids. They literally keep saying, Mama, is the hot dogs done? Mama, where's the hot dogs? They're so fucking hungry. They've been asking for 2 hours for hot dogs.
Okay,
And
now
I'm
y'all,
not
let's be
one to
honest.
tear
I know
no
y'all
kids
don't
from
like
the
that
mother.
lady, but to say she not feeding her kids, can y'all be honest with that? Because to say she not feeding her,
You
come on now, y'all.
Oh,
If she
she
feeding her
feeds her
kids or not, like,
kids.
'cause
She
for
feeds
y'all to
her
say that,
kids.
He
For
was
two
asking for over
hours,
an
they've been
hour.
asking
He
for
was
hot
asking her
dogs.
for over an hour. He's been asking her for help with warming up the hot dogs or whatever, and she did
Right?
not
Why
pay
would I
him any money.
lie? They
okay, I'm
came
not
home from
saying you
school
lying, mom. I
today at
just want
one
to make
o'clock.
sure y'all, you know.
Drama. They came home from school today at 1 o'clock. They must have got out early. Ever since they came home from school, they've been asking for hot dogs. She always feed her kids, but today she's literally stuck on a live entertaining y'all, entertaining us. She have not fed them kids yet. Forget a snack. Forget dinner at 6. They haven't ate since they came home from school at 1 o'clock, and they're asking. They're coming up to her asking. It's the fact that I would have put my phone down for a quick half an hour, fed my kids, then I would have came back and dug in your ass.
Okay,
It's just hot
let
dogs.
me let other people up too. All right, let me
And
hear what
then
that. All right, get in the on this topic.
We can't take somebody who can't even spell March, the word March right. She woke up this morning, fed her babies applesauce for breakfast. That's all she fed them. Okay, and then she just got her Social Security check, and you sitting on motherfucking live asking for CAs, $50 for CAs to stay live. I mean, you can't take her serious. She lies about everything, and them kids is hungry. Period.
I do be seeing her feed the twins. I do be seeing her feed. I mean, come on. I do be seeing. Okay, let me hear what y'all got to say first. Hold on. Everybody, please tap the screen. Shit alive. Gift the host, y'all. Oh, lovely K. Ooh, lovely K speaking out. Ooh, lovely K. Love you, Angelic Soul. Oh, baby. Baby, what the hell? Everybody, y'all, please tap the screen. Shit alive. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. It's 2K people up in here, okay? It's 2,000 people up in here, okay? We done got exclusive tea today. I done go ahead and dish out the tea for y'all. Done went ahead and gave y'all some tea and gave y'all a good live today. And we still going. Can y'all go ahead and give me some of my fifth star to my box, y'all? Okay? Can we go ahead and run it up, y'all? It's 2,000 people up in here. We could go ahead and run it up. Which should be no reason. We should be all for 3 stars. It's a fan lot of y'all where y'all can win some beans. Hey, memories. Hey, members.
Hey, drama. So let's be clear. Angelique, in my opinion, she takes care of the kids. No, my only thing is, at 7 kids, is certain things that she should have caught on by now. I think those kids are like what, 8, 9 months. I know by that time I was like making um, potatoes in the microwave and like feeding my daughter mashed potatoes because I do think that's why they cry a lot. And then I think she has a misconception of when you have 2 kids. Like, I think they should have their own separate spoons, and I think those type of things that are going in their mouth should be separated. But it's so many comments that she can't get to, the positive ones of people who are trying to actually help her. And then I'm glad you said something about her village person that's here, because I think that they are hindering her more because all of the negative comments, they don't actually respond to the ones that are positive. So if they would stop just kicking everybody, because when you type something it could be misinterpreted, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. I think she doing her best. I don't think she had the best raising. So I mean, we gotta blame it on that. People who have been raised know how to raise the next bunch, and I don't think she's had that. So let's just be fair, y'all. She doing the best she can.
No
Okay.
shade. And that's what I want to come up here and say is that I realize that a lot of y'all keep mentioning little things or bad things that she do, but y'all don't mention she's a stay at home mom and she sit with her kids 24 goddamn 7. And y'all sitting over here still trying to penalize her for the littlest things. Girl, she feed her kids, she stay home. She barely even wants to go get a job. Girl, y'all kidding me? Please.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. It's called accountability. I understand y'all trying to look at the brighter side of things, but it's also called being honest and real. I sat there and I watched that live too. The kids were in the back asking for things, but she had her face in the thing. Okay, regardless of how you was raised, once you get to a certain age, after having 7, you should be experienced enough to know. A lot of people be sugarcoating. I'm not finna do that.
Hold on, boo. 1 second. 1 second. I want to hear what you got to say. Let me say this 1 second. Admins, there's a lot of people in my live right now, right? And there's some people in here I would love for y'all to gift. At least get $100 gift next to your name so that you won't be removed out of the live. Admins, can y'all please remove anybody in the live who do not have a gift next to their name, $100 gift next to their name or up? It's too many people in here for us to not be getting gifted and staying on here. We asking very nicely. We asking them to go ahead and run it up. We giving out tea. So can we go ahead and please remove them if they're not gifting? Thank you guys. Let me go ahead and unmute y'all. Go ahead, boo.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. I sat there and I watched that live, just like the rest of them, just like the ones on YouTube. You really bring stuff on yourself when you put your business out there. So you cannot expect for people not to have something to say when they seeing kids getting. For one, the 13-year-old is not even his child. Let's start off there. For one, I would feel like, for one, I'm not married to you. You don't have any reason. For one, you shouldn't even be calling my
Wait,
child
you
out
said
of her
that's not
name.
his baby? Wait, so you saying
Yes,
Samaya is
that's
not
not
his
his
daughter?
child. That's not his daughter. Now I'm really finna give you some tea on that. She said on live
Okay.
before she even come back and say she was lying. She sat up there and said no, she didn't name the baby after the real father because she wasn't in love with him, which is not fair to the child. You have to put your
Oh,
feelings aside. You have to put your feelings aside. That's that child's father. That's who should be disciplining her, giving him the opportunity to be in that child's life. You see, this man ain't shit. So why would you keep making excuses? It's accountability. If I got 7 kids, regardless of how my situation is, I'm not about to get on no live to where I could be criticized by people. You putting people in your business, yeah, we gonna say something. It's kids involved. And I'm a mother. It's a motherly intuition to see some bullshit. I feel like you might want to lawyer up. 72 cases? That's a lot. That's a fucking lot. And you can't, I don't give a fuck. 2 little clips is not gonna help you get no kids or help you win no case. For one, Patrick was we found out also Patrick was overage. She was underage. She was
yeah,
moving
she
from
was
state to
14 when
state.
she met Patrick. That's true.
Right. That was another charge. So you got 72 cases and you still trying to represent yourself. Let's be real. You don't want your kids. You want attention. And you're going to have to pay all that SSI money back because you sat on there and you admitted that too. We wouldn't know your business if you wouldn't put it out. So no, I'm not going to show sympathy. As a mother, I'm going to keep it real with you and tell you to get your shit together. I love you as a black queen, but right now you don't have common sense. You make an excuse for a man that was knocking on your head. You told us to call the police. So it's a difference. I have sympathy for those kids, not the mom. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Y'all have a good night. That shit done piss me off.
You too. Thank you, boo.
Yeah, Patrick not the baby dad, because if you listen to her closely, sometimes she'd say she know him for 11 years, and then other times she'd just say she only knew him for 13 years. And then one time Patrick got mad and he said, you know somebody ain't my baby. You know he your uncle baby or your